good, gente? Thank you guys once again, like always, for tuning in. As you guys can see on the thumbnail and on the title, right? Casper out of jail, homie. Damn, Conejo, how do you know this, right? Well, he did end up dropping a comment yesterday to pretty much clear up the air, especially because I had made a video, I don't know if you guys recall, where I pretty much said, man, that I didn't believe Jay, homie. I honestly didn't believe fucking what Jay has said. His little sorry ass excuse of why he ended up cutting off Casper. So the homie from San Diego did drop a comment yesterday and pretty much let me know what ended up going down, right? Because old boy did end up doing him dirty, G. So I did put the comment and I will explain. But before we get into all that, man, I would highly appreciate if you hit a like, subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell in case we go live. And you just never know, man. I might even have the homie on there one of these days. But I will encourage him, just like I tell any other person that I ever have on my platform, right, to create their own. Because especially, sometimes there's certain things that you want to put out there, and sometimes people just don't have the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Casper, I don't see him having any issues blowing up a platform. Straight up. He ended up blowing up Jay, so I guarantee you he'll blow up even faster than old boy, right? So with all that being said, man, before we get started, I would highly appreciate if you hit a like, subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything, right? And with all that being said, let's get right into this. And thank you guys once again for all the love and support, right? So for the ones that don't know who Casper is, he happens to be well, I don't want to give him no titles, right? Because I honestly don't know if he's still participating or getting involved in some of those things. But he is someone from San Diego that used to jump on Jay's platform. And I'll just say this, man. He was the one that actually blew up his platform. I know there's going to be people like, nah, Jay does his thing. Yeah, he does his thing, bro. But when it came to Casper, he has a different personality, bro, that people were vibing to, right? And they actually like to get down. But he was cut off and given a sorry ass excuse of why he ended up cutting him off, right? He had said about his charges in the prior past that pretty much had to do with something with the youngster, right? But on my video, I did say, man, that more than likely it was gang related. And when stuff like that happens, hey, it's part of the game, bro. It sucks, but it's unfortunate and all that, right? But it's something that always tends to happen. Accidents like that happen. But old boy did clear up some things, and this is what he had said. This is Casper. I just got out. Jay never blessed me with nada. I repeat, nada, right? For the people that don't know what nada means, it's nothing. Old boy didn't give him nothing for none of the stories. Like I'll just continue reading. I blessed him with stories. Look, G, I got charged with a 12-year-old. He was a gang member, just like I had said on my video, right? It was someone that was gang related and all that. Yet, I took the rap for it. Never did the shooting. My homie did, right? So there it is there. He's technically letting people know that, hey, I took the rap for it, but I never actually did the shooting, bro. You know what I'm saying? So whatever Jay did try to throw or try to justify the way that he ended up cutting him off, technically, homie, yeah, that wasn't gonna really work like that. But let's continue reading what he said, right? Anyways, just wanted to clear the air. My paperwork says who did the shooting. So if Jay actually took his time and read the paperwork, right, he would have known right there and then, homie. But I guess that's something that Jay does, right? Because supposedly he does his research and all this shit, right? But now we know that it's all for the bag, homie. It's all for the bag, but I mean, it sounds good to let people know that he does it for the youth. Ha, Foodle pedo, way. Yeah, youth my ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like it continues saying on the thing, bro. I'm not fucking with him. I told him off. The gate, Google my name. My case pops up. He knew off the top. I think that's what he meant to put, but I'll read it like it says. It says, rip my charges. With that said, God bless. So technically, he had mentioned to old boy, man, like Google my shit, and it pops up. A lot of people's things pop up, and of course, what pops up at times, like with the articles, they can get like mixed up, and they do switch certain things around, right? So if Jay did just go by like the whole Google thing, hey, I mean, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Like, hey, well, it just didn't look right, well, whatever. But when you have someone on your platform, right, you tend to read like their paperwork, homie, especially if like that was something that they were sent, because he was giving out like stories of what actually went down and all that. And I'm pretty sure that Jay actually got to see some of those things. Of course, when it comes to the money, man, it's kind of hard, man, to give it up, especially when you never had it like that, and then you start getting it like that, right? You don't want to give your blessings like, man, well, this is my platform. You already know how it goes, but he did had mentioned, man, that he was gonna bless him. I know that there's people that have seen those videos where he's like, oh boy got locked up, I'm gonna look out and all this. But he never did. Old boy never actually looked out for shit when it came to old boy. And that was probably one of the reasons why old boy cut him off. Like, hey, bro, I ain't fucking with you. Especially on some of those things that he did mention. Because on the last video that he put up, where he talked about why he couldn't mess with old boy Casper. And I'll say this, man, it was just an excuse. It was just an excuse to pretty much not bless him with what old boy actually had coming, his way. I don't know what arrangements they actually had, like, hey, I'm gonna give you this many stories, or, because there's people that go out that route, and Jay did end up going towards like the whole Flacco and Gunner, to get advice from them. That's one of the reasons why I had cut him off from the gate. I was like, man, this was over here doing like total weird shit, right? To be quite real. But in all reality, the main reason why was because he started telling way, on his videos. You guys see what he posts now. Me personally, like, I don't see none of them, and I can actually show you guys that none of those videos are clicked on. You know how you can usually tell, like, oh, he's seen this on the thing. Nah, I don't watch old boy stuff, because all he's doing, bro, he's pretty much telling and helping law enforcement. I know some people don't really see it like that, but if you really pay close attention to what he's doing, hey, he's just getting people caught up, And some people want that, right? Of course. Hey, everybody has a different stroke, you get me? So if that fucking pleases you, then hey, dale gas, homie. Me personally, that's not the type of stuff I like to watch, so I just don't tune in. But if you guys pay close attention, man, this ain't the only person that Jay's done dirty. Most of the people that he's had on his platform, you don't really see them on there no more. Shit, I think he only uses them for what he can, and once he actually gets what he wants, he stops fucking with all these dudes. There's been a lot of people that he's had on his platform, right, where he's talked about, oh, he's gonna help them out, and it kind of seems like they're gonna have like some type of co-host thing, right? But once he starts to see that they either make their own platform, or they trying to, like, trying to get a bag, homie, on the side, right? Old boy cuts him off, and he sees them as competition. There's plenty of them, bro. I can mention hella channels, but I would have to talk to them first to see if they really want to like expose that part. But in all reality, man, when it comes to Jay's a dope fiend. He was a dope fiend when he was active. He's a dope fiend now, and he's never gonna stop, homie. You know what I'm saying? Being a dope fiend, carnal. Hey, those moves don't go nowhere, homie. And especially when I guess you've been a grimy individual, it's kind of hard, man, to let go of some of those things. It does sound good, but you guys gotta remember, most of the times when people make videos and say that it's for the youth, it's mostly bullshit, straight up, homie. Or when they try to say, oh, it's for the raza and all this, you guys got to remember, man, most of those people use that just so that they can get a certain following. And most of the time, it works. It works out in their favor, bro. Because some people, I'm not trying to say that they're dumb or naive or whatever, right? But they tend to fall for it, and they open their eyes eventually later down the line, which it did. By that time, it's a little bit already too late, because they already done showed enough support, and it kind of looks stupid if they end up switching up on them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, gente, for the ones that were wondering what ended up happening to Casper, well, Casper is out now, and maybe he'll make a video, man. I'm encouraging him to make a video, and I'll be the first one to share it, homie, straight up, because I know there's gonna be so many questions that people still have, man. A lot of Jay's subscribers really want to know what ended up going down between them two, right? And even though I just pretty much put the comment where he does pretty much say, man, that old boy didn't bless him, and he pretty much did him dirty in that sense, bro. He ended up trying to smut up his name, when in all reality, man, the black and white speak for itself, G. You know what I'm saying? And then he did say, man, that on the black and whites, it says exactly who did the shooting. But in all reality, he just took the rap, homie, like a lot of homeboys do, man. There's a lot of homeboys out there that I actually know that have taken charges, even though they were nothing involved, you know, they were never even around or nothing. But since they were already going up and they were gonna do time, right? They give a fighting chance, man, to some of their younger homies and shit. And it kind of seemed like that's what ended up going down with Casper, bro. You know, but he is out, and I'm glad that he's out enjoying his family time. But like I said, man, there's gonna be questions that a lot of subscribers still want to know a little bit more about. So hopefully, man, that he can. I mean, he already tuned in to one of the things, right? So he will see this video, and maybe, man, from some of the comments that you guys drop, he might reply to you guys. But I also encourage him, man, because it's not really hard, you know, to actually make your own little platform, make a video, and just, hey, just tag me, bro. Just put, hey, tag E.B.K, and I'll share it ASAP, homie. As soon as old boy drops it, I'll be the first one to share it, and I'll be one of the first ones to actually subscribe, homie, to old boy, because old boy does have a good little get down, bro, that I know people actually like and enjoy. So with all that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, man, make sure to hit a like, subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell, man, so you don't miss out on anything, right? And remember, man, when it comes to like lames like Jay, we gotta remember, man, these fools are just scumbags, and they're dope fiends deep down, G. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard for them to actually kick those dope fiend habits away, homie. So, I mean, I guess we can give them a break on that, you know? It'd be like, it was just the dope fiend way. Ni modo way. Ni modo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And since he was used in prison as a prison pocket, man, he's trying to get his get backs way. Well, I mean, he's still using the prison pocket. Yeah, he still plays with that shit. It's kind of weird, huh? But yeah, gente, with all that being said, man, it's your boy Conejo. You guys already been knowing, carnal. Catch you guys on the next one. Thanks to everybody that hit the like, subscribed, and all that good stuff. Highly appreciate every single one of you, man. So with all that being said, man, it's your boy Conejo. Catch you guys on the next one, man. We out. And I'm like... What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, new video.
Omito. 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 Omito.